Hi dear traders, I'm greeting you online on Wednesday, January 12th. I'm glad to share a fresh market review prepared for InstaForex. What's new around the world? China and Indonesia are involved in a coal war. Interestingly, China is facing a coal shortage. The ominous technical pattern has appeared on the charts of Bitcoin and Ethereum. It means that 50-day and 100-day moving averages have crossed each other. When this happens, traders have a headache. The US stock market is rebounding after Powell's testimony at the Senate yesterday. Since late December, major stock indices have sunk by 25%. You may wonder why American stocks are rising now. The reason is that Jerome Powell is a cautious policymaker. As usual, he evaded a clear message in his remarks that prove his flexibility. Now I want to discuss popular trading instruments on the chart, so let's go. What's interesting about the euro-dollar pair? It worked out the trendy pin bar yesterday and triggered the third wave at a retracement. Currently, there is a fight between the bulls and the bears. The sellers have placed their stop losses at the highest level of the year because there are no higher highs than the one-year peak. Now the sellers are trapped. Today, everybody is anticipating inflation data. Traders want to figure out what moves Powell will make in light of the fresh inflation data. In his testimony, he did not clear up how many times he is going to raise interest rates and when the cycle of monetary tightening will end. Both experts and investors are aware that the Fed will raise interest rates a few times this year. Logically, such prospects are bullish for the US dollar. What we actually see is that the US dollar has been weakening in the last 1.5 weeks. What does it mean? Perhaps speculators don't believe Powell. His statements are not as hawkish as the market wants. He drops a hint that the Fed may raise interest rates 3 or 4 times. It could happen in the spring or in the summer, nothing definite. This cat and mouse game creates the situation that market players bet against the trend. What's obvious for me is the bullish trend for the euro-dollar pair. This trend is ensured by the non-farm payroll, the market response, Powell's testimony, and high inflation. The currency pair has to climb 30 and 50 pips before the one-year peak. This high will be crushed at least by false breakouts amid strong volatility. On the other hand, I'm drawing the area where the pair has been trading for the first 2 weeks of the year. Where will the sellers set a stop losses? The value of 1.1387. That's a one-year high is the only option. We will see if it will be a true or false breakout. If it's a false one, we will trade the pair lower. But there is a chance of a true breakout. We should be ready for different scenarios. Gold has a similar picture on the daily chart. There is a one-year high of 1,830. The sellers are also trembling here. They placed stop orders here. The next level for stop orders is 1,876. I tried to open long positions in the European session. I was wrong. I should have done this in the American session. The buyers push the price down and then buy. It might end with a sharp breakout upwards, and I don't recommend either long or short positions on gold. If the price retraces, we could try to enter the market with long positions. Speaking about other metals, I insist that investments in platinum and palladium are gainful. This is confirmed by weekly time frames. The pound-dollar pair. The pound-dollar pair is amazing in its uptrend. I have told you that the cable is a trendy instrument. It is now developing a powerful bullish trend without any retracements. Please be careful with this instrument if you enter the market against the trend. The dollar-yen pair is going down amid the greenback's weakness. The pair has been declining for 5 days straight. It formed a pin bar yesterday, so I don't have any trading ideas for the dollar-yen pair. There is some space for the further decline. Currently, I don't see any technical or fundamental reasons for trading the currency pair. So that's all for today. Remember about the US inflation report tonight. Be ready for extreme volatility at this time. See you again soon. Bye bye.